What a wonderful crowd. It's so great to see this many out to celebrate poetry.
Last but not least.
Please welcome the young people who we are here to celebrate tonight. The Poetry in Voice Ensemble.
It's really great. It's fun.
It's so much fun.
C'était une très belle expérience.
Really exciting. It's super cool.
C'est une soirée absolument adorable.
Right now I feel great. I've got the stage high, and I think everyone else does.
I would encourage a lot of my friends to do it.
We don't study, I think, enough poetry outside of Shakespeare, so it's really brilliant to have to look through these poems, first of all, to pick which ones suit you.
Beat, beat, drums. Blow, bugles, blow. Over the traffic.
I chose Beat Beat Drums because I'm a big war buff and I'm going into history.
You know, I like the deep, sort of metaphysical, philosophical poetry.
I step into an obelisk below the waist. My mouth opens to sing, but freezes shut.
The Christian Bach, I thought it was a really interesting poem. Kiln rights, grilling brick in brick kilns. Mill rights, grinding grist in grist mills.
I made sure I chose poems that I could really deliver in a unique way.
You, pendant and you, politically righteous and you alive. You think you can peel my sober word apart from my drunken word, my Buddhist word apart from my white sugar Therese word.
I would not wish to see you laid within an early tomb. I should forget how you'd betrayed, and only weep your doom.
Revenge, I was just giving the list and I really liked the sound of how angry and passionate she was, and the poet actually, she had a pretty amazing life story, so I was attracted to that.
Knowing that, 400 years ago, 600 years ago, people also felt teen angst is wonderful.
I don't know, what's been so exciting for me is to see that these young students are finding poems that speak to them.
I thought everybody who read tonight was doing awfully well. They could go anywhere with the reading they were doing and people would say, whoa, that's what poetry is about.
So let me announce the winners. In third place, Jeff Hunt.
I read a poem and then I won for my class, and then I won for my grade, and then I won in front of the school, and it just kind of slowly escalated. And by the time I'd gotten to that point, I realized just saying these poems over and over again that there was a lot more to them.
Second place, Sydney Gilchrist.
I've always loved the metaphors in poetry and the imagery, and then once I got really into learning more and more poems, I got to realize how the poems kind of sing to you and how they're really, really beautiful and melodic.
And first place, Alexander Deliana.
Everyone was really nice, great people, very friendly, congratulating me. It was just a really great experience.
And at first I was really cynical. I thought about it, you're taking the most subjective art form and you're assigning these objective values to it, and then you're handing out money. But now that I'm here and now the whole community's sort of together, and backstage, every single kid was happy for each other. No one was upset. We were all sort of in it together, and in fact it's bringing this community together and it's getting poetry out to people. I think it's great.